I'm Rachel Ramsey at ITEXPO Miami. I'm here with Paul Rusheleau, Strategic Marketing Manager at Magor. Welcome.
Hi, thanks.
Tell me a little bit about your company.
Yeah, so Magor is a visual collaboration company. Essentially, we take high definition video and the data and the collaboration tools that people use every day, and we bring them together. Typically that's been two separate products or strategies in the past. We bring them together and make sure it's very easy to connect so that the technology can fade to the background and people can actually get work done whenever they're geographically dispersed.
Okay, and who are your target audience? Who do you cater to?
Well, over the past 10 years, a lot of Fortune 500 companies have really looked at telepresence as an answer to reduce travel requirements and budgets. However, as many industries are looking at video and how they can incorporate it to save money, make people more productive, and so for us to narrow down on exactly one target is quite difficult. But industries like telemedicine, manufacturing, where one product is designed in the U.S. and manufactured in China. How do you support the communication barriers there? Distance education. So it's very wide. However, we can find a niche in each one of those industries where it's very important to have a strong connection between people over a video link, as well as have access to the relevant materials throughout that call, and really bring those two worlds together. Yeah.
Okay, great. And what are some things we can expect to see from you in 2013?
Well, what we've seen in the industry for the last 10 years is high definition video being really focused on room environments. What we're seeing now is an evolution in applying video to desktop environments and soon mobile environments, and that's even beginning. So we want to look at the different types of workflows associated with a desktop or a mobile and figure out how to support them better, because a scheduled meeting in a conference room is very different than me sitting at my desktop and saying, I want to have a video call now. Mm-hmm. And then in that video call, realizing I need to grab this piece of data or share my iPad screen, or realize that actually my boss needs to be in this call and bring that person into. So those sort of, the workflow changes from the meeting room to the desktop, and we want to use our strategy of using non-bridge technology to support the more ad hoc workflows with video. And so we're looking at creative solutions, potentially WebRTC or connecting through the cloud. Those types of technologies we're looking at closely for 2013.
Great. And you're speaking at ITEXPO, so can you tell us a little bit about what we can expect to hear?
Yeah, sure. So there's two in particular. One is talking about how will video explode in 2013, and what will contribute to that. And I would argue what I just talked about is making sure that the video solution that you're applying to where widespread video will happen is the 300 million plus desktops in enterprise. That's where it will happen, is making sure that the video tool matches the workflow. So that's kind of what I'll be talking about in that session. And the other one is looking at the role of WebRTC, and WebRTC is going to be huge. It's essentially taking browsers and turning them into real-time communication platforms, which really disrupts the market as it's structured today, because it's been a hardware-based or a soft client-based world where you install a client on your desktop or now mobile phone, but all of these devices have a browser. And how can we enable video to be accessible in high quality and enable many different use cases that weren't addressable before? So that's what we'll be talking about in that session.
Okay, great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing from it, and have a great time at the rest of ITEXPO.
Thanks a lot.